Hello folks, welcome back. And if this is your first time to my channel, let's go down and hit that like button and that subscribe button. You might even want to hit that notification bell, that way you'll know that when something else is coming up. Well, I was going to do a little bit different video today, but sometimes life throws you curveballs. So let's get started on what we got to plan today. Okay, for today's video, we are going to see why the water's leaking around the bottom of our commode. I come in and see the water at the bottom of the commode. So usually when that happens, the wax ring needs to be replaced. So for today, the tools you are going to need, well, we're going to get us a plastic bag, a cup, some gloves, a putty knife. It's always good to have a screwdriver. We're going to have I had to put my glasses on, I can't see. 7/16 wrench, a 5/8 wrench. Now you could use a crescent wrench. This is what they call a crescent wrench or adjustable wrench. But I like to get the right size wrenches, that way it don't round your bolts. A lot of people use chan locks. I got a pair of them somewhere. I'll show you a pair of chan locks, huh? A lot of people use a pair of chan locks. But we're not. We're going to use the right wrenches, that way it fits nuts pretty good. And you need a wax ring. So the process is going to be, we're going to look over here. This is your water cutoff. We're going to have to cut that water off, disconnect the hose, drain your toilet, come down here. Under these caps there's some nuts that screw your toilet down to the floor. And there's another nut on there that screws it down. Look like it's got a little moisture on the floor because my floor is starting to buckle, so we may be replacing a little floor too. Okay, so I guess now's a good time to get started. Okay, I hope you can see this. So first thing we're going to do is open the lid, and then we're going to go right down here and cut the water off. Okay, once we get the water cut off, we'll get you set back up here, kind of shaky in it. Once we get the water cut off, we're going to flush the toilet, let the water drain out. Also, we're going to reach up here and take this lid off and set it to the side. There's still going to be water in your bowl right here, so we're going to hold the handle down and let as much water as we can go out of the toilet. Just keep holding it and let it go. Let it drain, because it's going to be heavy, because you're going to have to pick the toilet up off the wax ring. Okay, most of the water is out of the toilet. The bowl in the back. Now the bowl right here, we're going to take and get our cup. We're going to dip the water out. I'm just going to pour it in the bathtub. So let me do that. Okay, we're going to get us a little towel to wipe up some of the water we spilt. Okay, I'm back. Got us a towel. I'm going to wipe up some of this water. Now, next thing we're going to do, we're going to reach over here. We're going to get our 5/8 wrench. And we're going to go right down here, if you can see it. Got a little shadow, but we're going to undo this hose right here. So let's get that done. But make sure your water's off before you undo the hose. take your time, there's no hurry. No sense getting in a hurry, you'll break something. Alright, we got that up. Draining the water out. So we're going to take it, throw that in our tube. Take this towel around here and drop what little bit of water we got. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take a 7/16 wrench and do those little bolts on the side. I'm going to get them done. I'm going to take the caps off and undo those two little nuts there. Okay, I'm back. Had a little problem. The bolts on this side over here, or the nut, has done rusted. So, had to run down, get some more nuts and bolts. And now, I'm gonna get a pair of vice grips because we're probably gonna have to tear that one up to get it off. So let's see what we can do. And like I said, it broke right off. Okay, so that's good. Let's throw it in the trash. Okay, there's a big trash bag. We're gonna lay it right over here on the floor. We're gonna pick it, total it up. We're gonna want to set it on the trash bag. So now let's go ahead and pick it, total it up. The easiest way I found to do it. So if you'll get over here and strap it like this, just raise up on it. It comes out and just kind of walk it over to your bag. Okay, we got to walk over to our bag. Now, I don't know if you can see this. We'll get you over a little bit closer. If you look down, it does have a little water. It's not too bad though. It's a little moisture. I don't know if it got under the floor or not. But the wax ring is bad, so we're going to take our gloves. We're going to put on our gloves. And remember that little bag that we brought in here, we're going to open it up. I'm going to try to grab this wax ring and pull it off, which it probably ain't going to come off real good. It's not, so we're going to take a putty knife, try to scrub it up around there. We'll get it all we can up off of there. Try to get all that wax off we can. Now we're going to take it, throw it in that bag. We'll go ahead and scrape up all the rest of this wax we can. Get all that wax out of there. I'm going to take this putty knife and knock down there on the floor and see how bad it is. Try to get this bolt out. That's a bolt that broke. Floor's a little bit soft, but it ain't bad. I think we caught it just in time. This is the subfloor. So, we're going to be good there. We're going to put our toilet back on. And another date, we'll come back and we'll start replacing this floor. We'll have to pull the toilet bowl up again. So let me get everything we need to put the toilet bowl back. I don't know how good you can see me, but I'm gonna take some of this paper towels and wipe up around this floor. It's really a lot better than I thought it was. Maybe we call it just in time. Let's take out this other bolt, because you go buy a new package and they come in twos. Let's just wipe all this up, clean it up a little bit. Take a little Clorox spray on there. We're going to also spray it on the wall, because this is where you can't get it, got a little dust on it. We might as well clean it while we got it all open. Let's wipe all this up. Okay, got that wiped up. Now let's wipe the wall off. Makes it don't get nasty first, but you know. Now that we got everything cleaned up, let's put it back together. So we got 2 new bolts and washers. So we're going to these fixed bolts go up on top. You're going to take them and slide them. We got some little slots in there. You just take these heads fit right in there. Take them and slide them back. That head will go down and kind of hold them up for you. Gonna do the same thing on this side. Yeah, they're real long, but we'll cut them off in a little bit later. Okay, let me stand you back up. Alright, now that we got them on there, I'm gonna slide our tools out of the way. Get our wax ring ready. Got a nut and a washer for this side, and a nut and a washer for this side. Okay, that's cleaned up. We're going to line our toilet up where we can get under the bottom. We're going to take some paper towels, and there's a little lip. If you'll look, there's a little lip. Well, we get you down there where we sit and try. There's a little lip right there. That's where that wax ring goes around. You want to put that wax ring on that lip first before you set your toilet down. That's what I'm fixing to do now. I'm going to just kind of clean it off a little bit. Just wiping the toilet off a little bit, getting all this trash and stuff out of the way, and whatever else is on there. Alright, we got that cleaned up. Now, I'm going to spin it back around. Got a wax ring. This is what they call a wax ring. This makes a seal between the floor and your toilet bowl. We're going to peel this little black plastic off here. Make sure you peel the plastic off, because it don't work with that plastic on there. And all it is a rubber ring with wax on it. We're going to take your toilet bowl and we're going to stand it back up. And that little lip, we're going to take this wax ring with the wax up. The plastic, little rubber plastic goes down. We're going to put it around that little ring. And we're just going to kind of push it to the toilet. Hoping it stays there. It's not want to cooperate. That's not want to work. So we can get it over here and do it this way. I guess we're gonna try it like this. It don't want to stick. It's too cold, I guess. So we're gonna try it the other way. We're just gonna grab our toilet bowl. We're gonna pick it up, and what you gotta do now is line those bolts up with it, with the holes. And then just get your toilet bowl and set it on there. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on there a minute. Don't bounce up and down, just sit there. The wax ring's gonna flatten out. And that's what's gonna make that seal with that water going down instead of coming out on the floor. Okay, that ought to be good enough. Now we're gonna check it. It needs to be twisted a little bit. It's not gonna hurt to twist a little bit. Now, you got a washer and a nut for each side. We're gonna put them on. Alright, now we're going to put the washer nut on the other side. Okay, now I got both those nuts finger tight. I'm gonna sit back on my toilet again. I'm gonna sit there and let it sink down a little bit. Just try and kind of crush that wax ring down, and it bonds to the bottom of your toilet, and that rubber ring goes down in your pipe. That way, all your bathroom stuff goes down the toilet, down the drain. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm going to take a 7/16 inch wrench, and we're just going to snug these nuts up. You don't want to tighten it too tight because you'll break this porcelain where the nuts are on your commode. Just kind of snug them. You don't want to bear down on them. So we're going to snug them a little bit. That side's snug, now we're going to snug this other side. Okay, that's pretty snug. It's not going nowhere. Let it go. While we're here, it is kind of loose. We're going to pop this little cap out and screw the lid down a little tighter. That's good there on that side. Let's check this side while we're at it. And that's good on that side. There, got our lid tight. So now let's hook our water back up. Take a little nut, screw it on there. Try not to get a cross thread. You don't want cross thread, so screw it down by hand as far as you can. We've got it finger tight. We're going to get a wrench over there. We're going to tighten it up. This is a 5/8 inch wrench. We're going to take it and snug this little water line back up. Okay, and let's cut our water back on, and we'll see if we're how good it is. So let our bowl fill up. I'm gonna paper towel wipe around this floor again. Got my wax touching off the toilet. Got the bowl filling up. Filling on up, we can flush it here in a minute and see if any water comes up. Hey, that looks like a good job. No water coming out, because it was. She got these little cleaner deals in there, it'll be blue. So there ain't no blue on that floor anywhere. So we'll call that a success. Okay folks, I'm sorry that it's such a long video, but it's one of those how-to. Hopefully this might help somebody out. Might save them a little money from a plumber, because that's not really a hard job. You can do it yourself. So I sure appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Don't forget, go down there and hit that like button and that subscribe button. And tell your friends about it. Alright, well y'all have a good afternoon.